Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Sunday Night Fallout. We got a lot of insane action for you here tonight. Let's take it to Crazy Zaku down on the floor right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in T.C.W. We got a lot of action here tonight. Television title going to be on the line once again. Our main event, 3-on-3 tag team action. Zero had to find two tag team partners for tonight to go up against the fake Tyler and, of course, Cobra Elite. Let's kick it off with the television title. And, of course, the now two-time television champion, the Big O, regained his title last Sunday night against the Shaman of Sexy. The Shaman of Sexy is out, slightly injured from that match, so he will not have a rematch here tonight. But you can bet the Big O is very happy to once again be the television champion, and he has no idea who his opponent's going to be. We haven't heard this song in a while. Coming back to T.C.W, we got the Man of Steel himself ready to go one-on-one against the Big O for that television title. Of course, Superman, Batman, all of the DC heroes from the DC universe having their own problems each and every week in DC Comics. Go check those out at your local newsstands. But Superman here is looking for his first title win here in T.C.W. The Man of Steel unable to truly take off in T.C.W. He would love to finally gain some gold around his waist to take to Metropolis and show his lovely wife Lois. And of course, that is what it's all about. The T.C.W. television title. The most defended title in T.C.W. history, if not the world. Let's get this thing on. Opening match underway, Sunday Night Fallout. Superman exploding with a huge spear. Just taking it right to the Big O from the get-go, but the Big O not ready to say no. He's taking it right back to Superman. Superman utilizing that Man of Steel like namesake and hitting with the headbutt. Giving the Big O some flying lessons, saying all you got to do, son, is flap your wings. Big O able to take advantage, went for that European uppercut, but Superman countered into a punch to the face. And finally, Big O able to get his hands on Superman, sends him flying into that tilt-whirl backbreaker, and now those arms to the shoulders. Big O finally able to get this thing going for him. Lift them up, and there's a backbreaker. Trying to do to Superman what Bane did to Batman all those years ago. Superman thinking atomic drop, and he hits it. Man of Steel being very punchy today. Treating the Big O like it's one of those big supervillains that he goes up against each and every week inside of those DC Comics. There's a nice little rabbit punch. Just taking it to him. And Big O gives him a punch of his own. The two lock up in the center of the ring. Big O able to get the upper hand and then takes it right to the arm. And there's a Big O clothesline. And Superman punches the Big O right out of the ring. Big O, of course, has a 10 count before any of that can go down. But Big O back in the ring before you can even say one. The two just going at it, grapple for grapple. This is a serious wrestling match. And Superman with that flurry of punches taking it to Big O. But Big O's not even phased And there's a big clothesline in the corner. Trying to just destroy that arm. Possibly thinking, trying to disable the Kryptonite Crunch. Again, the Man of Steel hitting the headbutt. Lifts him up, thinking atomic drop again, and he hits it. That never feels good on the testiculars. Let me tell you something about that, folks. Big O once again able, and there is a nice uppercut from the Big O. Superman just really taking it to the Big O. He wants this television title. He wants to finally become a champion here in TCW. Oh, and there is a beautiful kick from Superman. Thinking maybe a Superman punch, and I believe he's busted open the Big O. He's signaling for it. Can he go for that Kryptonite Crunch? And he hits it. Kryptonite Crunches could be all over, but no, Big O, ring sense, ring awareness, able to roll out of the ring. Yep, you can see the Big O is busted open from that big Superman punch. Superman still taking it to him, just jabbing away at the Big O. Big O kicking him in the face and hitting him right in the arm, trying to disable that Kryptonite Crunch if he can. And there's a shock treatment. Luthez press. Taking it right to Superman. Big O might finally have a second win going on here. Oh, but Superman counters with that beautiful DDT. And now just causing more head trauma, slamming the Big O's head to that mat. We could see a new television champion here tonight, folks. Oh, but Big O just slammed him down. Big O calling for it. Big O bomb. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Superman kicks out of the Big O bomb. Man of Steel not done yet. And there's an exploder suplex. Belly to belly suplex. And he takes the leg right out from under the Man of Steel. Big elbow from Superman. Possibly gonna throw him. And he does hard. And there's another slam. But Superman able to jump right back up. Superman dodges though. Wait a second, gets him locked in. And there's a Tiger Driver bomb. 1, 2, 3. Big O somehow pulls a win out of his ass. Able to retain the TCW World Television Championship. Here tonight, you can see the wound he suffered from that Superman punch. Big O with the battle of his life right there. Able to retain. Congratulations, Big O.
If you can't take the heat, then step out of the ozone. Yo, more weights, more days, Big O style. When he steps up in the club, it's like girls gone wild. Got ladies lining up, trying to step to O. Man, it's out of control.
And of course, this can only mean one woman. That, of course, is Scarlett Sinclair coming down for singles action. Women's action, folks. No time to take a break. No time to go make a sandwich. You don't want to miss a single bit of these beautiful ladies. Of course, Scarlett Sinclair having issues with her former tag team partner, Tia. It's been confirmed she's put out the challenge against Tia at Clash of Champions. Winner takes all. Title for title. Both titles on the line of the tag team titles for the women's division. Of course, her opponent, who we haven't seen in T.C.W. in a few months, the lovely TNA knockout herself, Madison Rayne, the killer queen of the Knockouts division. Going one-on-one against Scarlett Sinclair. Not exactly the welcome back I'd want if I was returning to T.C.W. But you can bet the former Knockouts champion is going to do just that and try to knock out her opponent right on out. Here we go, women's match underway. Scarlett already utilizing those quick kicks. Madison, though, throwing her by her hair. You can bet the crowd is going to be behind 1/3 of the beautiful people here tonight. Beautiful tornado DDT right there from the former Knockouts champion. Throws her off the ropes. And just hits her with a delayed reaction there. Oh, and that was a bone-breaking backbreaker. At least 4 gun-taunting grannies out of 5. But no, Scarlett able to get the upper hand now, going for the Hurricanrana. Beautiful back body drop there. Just kicking her right on out. They have a 10 count to get back in the ring. Madison, I don't know what she's doing with a weapon. And Scarlett just knocking her right on out. Scarlett playing some sort of game, and Madison has had enough. Oh, and Madison gets knocked down again. Scarlett trying to win this thing by count out if possible. Scarlett not afraid to get dirty, though. So many weapons you see around that ring just for the thing. The Spanish announce table, that chair, any of those could be utilized in a Scarlett Sinclair match. And there is an elbow to the face. Scarlett Sinclair doesn't give a fuck. Those massive kicks, and there's a clothesline out of nowhere. Madison trying to utilize a full Nelson, but Scarlett able to break right on out of that. kicking the leg out from under Madison. Scarlett thinking DDT, and she hits it right on the Fallout logo. Madison putting up quite a fight, more than I thought she would against Scarlett. I thought Scarlett would dominate this match, considering she has the strength advantage. Oh, and there's a rake to the eyes, and there's a swift kick to the face. There is that big move from Scarlett Sinclair. This has to be over. 1, 2, 3. No! Madison kick it out. Scarlett utilizing those legs. Bulldog. Lifts her up and then drops her right on her face. She's gonna fly. Hits a big splash, but Madison able to push her off. Throws her into the ropes. Goes for the Hurricanrana. Catches the leg. 1, 2, 3. And this is all over. Scarlett Sinclair wins by pinfall.
I was like 6. I used to get dissed by the chicks, and everyone would chase me and hit me.
Honestly, that match could have gone either way. Scarlett given a run for her money by Madison Rayne. It was absolutely beautiful. Of course, Madison Rayne, not the welcome back she would have expected. Better luck next time. And of course, Scarlett Sinclair. There's Tia! Taking Scarlett Sinclair out from behind, just beating her down like she's been doing to Tia the last couple of weeks. Looks like she's accepting the challenge. It seems like Tia has accepted the challenge, so at Clash of Champions, we're going to see title for title with there, but right now, we've got Spider-Man, the superior Spider-Man, coming out for singles action here tonight. Second round of going up against one-on-one battles against other tag teams. Kevin Nash defeated last week. This week, Spider-Man's going to be taking on, of course, the one, the only Scott Hall, to see if the Outsiders will get a shot at those tag team titles. And of course, here comes the New World Order's own Scott Hall, one half of the Outsiders. He's gonna have to beat Spider-Man in a time faster than Blue Thunder did. But there is also the possibility he could be defeated here tonight. But he is looking to go forth, defeat Spider-Man faster, and put the Outsiders once again in title contention for those tag team titles at the Clash of Champions. The bad guy, Scott Hall himself, to do just that here tonight. Here we go. This is the Outsiders' last chance to get a shot at the tag team titles at the Clash. Scott Hall's going to have to be on his A game here tonight. Spider-Man may be small, but he's one hell of a competitor. Scott Hall just taking it to him. That's exactly what you want to do. Tornado DDT right out of the corner. Lifting him up. But Spider-Man just going right on after him. Blocking the move, punch in the back. All Spider-Man has to do is just drain a clock. He doesn't have to beat him. They already know right now they're going up against Thunder and Lightning unless things change. No one has been able to beat Venom yet. And there's a beautiful jawbreaker there. Scott Hall with the discus punch, but it was blocked. Spider-Man able to put the knee to the back, applying pressure. But Scott Hall, the taller man, utilizing the headbutts. Throws Spider-Man into the corner and just takes him out with a big, powerful clothesline. And there's the discus punch, but Spider-Man not even fazed by it, shrugging it off. Gonna hit him with a punch of his own. It looks like knocking him flat on his ass. Lifts him up. Big move from Spider-Man, showing off speed and agility. Just taking it to Spider-Man now, though. Scott Hall trying his very best. Throws him in. Thinking about shoving him, and yes, he does, right into the post. But Spider-Man once again utilizing the knee to the back. And there's a big bulldog. Former television champion, former North American champion is, of course, Scott Hall. Beautiful European uppercut there. A nice elbow. Spider-Man blocking that one move and pulls it into an arm breaker of some kind. Tried to hit a drop kick, but Scott Hall able to roll out of the way, hits the uppercut, he's calling it. Spider cutter out of nowhere. Going for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Scott Hall kicking out. So that's beautiful spider cutter just out of nowhere. Scott Hall taking it to Spider-Man. He still has a chance to win. Still has a chance to do this. Both men missing each other. Scott Hall taking an unnecessary break there. And Spider-Man just making him pay for it. And there's another spider cutter. And how about a third one? A third spider cutter. This is absolutely over right there. 1, 2, 3. And the Outsiders have been eliminated from this tag team title #1 contender type match now. Spider-Man getting the win. Both members of Team Marvel defeating the Outsiders in singles competition. That eliminates the Outsiders. That makes Blue Thunder and, of course, Red Lightning still able to contend for these titles at Clash of Champions. That was an absolute brilliant match. Spider-Man just dominated that match. Scott Hall was not on his A game whatsoever. Meanwhile, we've got some more tag team action for you here tonight, folks. The original tag team, the Dark Clowns, the brothers Brett and Thomas coming down. Big T Not very happy last week to get hit in the back with a pipe by Dax Spangle. Dax Spangle thought his rivalry with Big T was over. Apparently Big T has been going around saying he wants one more match. They both have 2 wins apiece. He wants that final match at Clash of Champions, and he is willing to do anything to get it at this point. And you can bet the NWO is going to respond. And of course, there's this man right here, the Great Muta. He's going to be going one-on-one against Sweet Tooth at the Clash of Champions in just a few weeks' time. But all of this emotional trauma going on between the New World Order and the Dark Clowns. The leader of the Dark Clowns dealing with Cobra, while the leader of the New World Order is going up against one of the original founding members of the Dark Clowns. All the hectic battles going on between everything. You can bet Muta is not only having to keep an eye out on Big T, but also Brett in the corner and a few other key spots that a member of the Dark Clowns could possibly be running out from. That music can only mean one man, that of course, Big Daddy Cool himself, Kevin Nash. He is not real happy tonight. Scott Hall unable to get the job done. The Outsiders will not be competing at Clash of Champions for those T.C.W. World Tag Team Championships of the world. Well, right now he's got business at hand. He has to go 2-on-2 against 2 of the top guys in TCW, the Dark Clowns. One of which looking to prove himself in Brett Kelly. The other is a dominating former world champion in Big T. But then of course, Big Kev here is a former WCW and WWE world champion. You bet he can get the job done for the New World Order. And him and the Great Muta are just to try that tonight. Alright, this tag team match is underway. Starting off with the Great Muta for the New World Order, and of course, Big Daddy Clown himself, Brett Kelly, for the Dark Clowns. And Brett Kelly just takes a big shot while Muta goes right at him. Brett Kelly, a former TCW television champion, multiple-time television champion. Taken down by Muta. Beautiful move there from Brett Kelly. Brett just taking it to the Great Muta. Muta, a former world champion, just staggered on his feet right there. And there's a nice double arm DDT from the former television champion, who goes for that unique DDT, but unfortunately he's in the NWO corner right now and he does not want to be there. Lifts him up, throws him down. Interesting sense of development between the New World Order and the Dark Clowns. All started actually in the Blast from the Past tournament between Dax Spangle and Big T. Big T won that match. Won it pretty clean, but Dax Spangle wanted that rematch just to see if he could do it. And Big T went out of his way to say, no, you don't get a rematch. And a beautiful suplex there. Possibly going for it again, and he hits it, just putting a lot of head trauma there on that big man. Muta not afraid to go one-on-one with Big T. Big T taking the legs out from under the Great Muta. These two have had several classic battles in the last few months alone. But unfortunately, Big T has been able to come out on top in each and every single one of them. knocking the Great Muta out of the ring with just one punch and going right on after him. And an atomic drop. Just going down on him. Kevin Nash trying to make sure there's no shenanigans going on right now. Muta able to break up that thing. Remember, they have a 10 count to do whatever they want to each other and get back in the ring. Because if they didn't, they'd be out there all night just beating the crap out of each other, folks. But you gotta be in the ring if you want to win this thing. And Muta just slams his face first into the ground, just slamming Big T. And of course, some more head trauma there. Muta running over to his corner, tagging in Big Kev for the first time in this match. Big Kevin and of course Big T have had very little actual confrontation. And there is a beautiful counter from the Dark Clown. Unable to really get a hold of one another. Finally gets him and puts him in a big backbreaker. It's time to see which former world champion is more dominant, T.C.W. or of course the WWE/WCW. Right here, we're going to get a beautiful double team maneuver from the New World Order. Oh, and that is a brutal shoulder breaker. Just stomping on the shoulder there. Muta able to counter, lifts him up himself and gets him into a gut buster of a backbreaker if I ever saw one. Muta not taking any of this lightly. He has been defeated the last at least 3 times he's gone up against this man. Another double team maneuver. Thinking maybe double back body drop. Oh, and that's a lot of pressure coming down on your back. And another back body drop just to add on to that. Big Kev, the biggest man in the ring right now, hitting a beautiful neck breaker. Oh, but out of nowhere, the no laughing matter, just out of nowhere. This has got to be over. 1, 2, 3, no. Big Kev able to kick out of that no laughing matter that just hit out of nowhere. Once again, just taking another hit, but oh! Thrown up into the air. Beautiful reversal there by Kevin Nash. Big T's had enough, bringing in the little man. Former television champion, of course. Oh, and there's some more head trauma. And a knee right to the chest. And Brett accidentally takes out the ref with that one. Hits a double arm DDT. Ref getting in the way, get caught in the crossfire. Tried to go for what looked like a power bomb. Instead it was countered. Probably went for the jackknife. No clowning around. Going for that cover. 1, 2, and Muta breaks it up and saves it for his team. Nash getting hit by the no joking around and no clowning around. Another double team maneuver coming up. Big elbow right across the back. They are just taking it to Kevin Nash. These two, Brett and Thomas, the brothers, they have won multiple tag team gold together. They know exactly what combination that it is. People assume that Brett is really weak, but he is not. He's one of the founding members. He's an original. Muda off the hot tag, taking it out. Muda tagging in Big Kev. Two having a discussion in the corner. Don't see Big Kev sneaking up on him. Big T able to reverse it. Throws it into the corner. Double team maneuver coming up. Gonna throw the little one like a missile, and he hits it. And the strength behind that back body drop. Thinking maybe double boost to the face. And he hits it. And there is a crescent kick right to the throat. The two Dark Clowns working in tandem like they haven't been not tagging the last year. Big T calling for it. Set up again. There it is, that insane choke slam. No joking around. 1, 2, 3, and this match is done. Kevin Nash unable to withstand 2 no laughing matters and a no joking around. Dark Clowns win this thing pretty brutally if you ask me. The NWO is gonna have one hell of a mountain to climb at Clash of Champions. And not only that, Big T still has that tag team title shot in the future that he can utilize. I know this music. That can only mean one man right there. The Flying G-Man himself, Gillian Sapphire, coming out for singles action here tonight. Sporting that new Fallout t-shirt. Of course, with Scott Hall unable to get it done, Gillian Sapphire is now going to get his shot to see if he can take on Venom here tonight. But unfortunately, that means the G-Man is going to be going up against this monstrous beast of a man, 1.5 of the current World Tag Team Champions of the world here in T.C.W. Venom, part of Team Marvel. If anyone can give Venom a run for his money, it has to be the Flying G, the G-Man himself. But unfortunately, in one-on-one competition, Venom is nearly undefeated here in TCW ever since coming back and bulking up. So this might present a problem for the Gillian Sapphire himself, but we will see. And this one-on-one match is underway. Gillian having to try to beat Venom. If he can beat Venom, then he might just secure Clash of Champions for his team. But he has to beat Venom to be able to do just that. Just taking it to the big monster right now. The power of Sapphire Sky The legs taken out from under him. Oh! And just slammed back with authority on the mat. And he counters with a chop block of his own, taking him off of his feet, countering. And there's a beautiful neck breaker there. G-Man thrown into the ropes. A big right hand fist from the Symbiote Warrior himself, just trapping the G-Man right there in the corner and choking him out with that big knee. Oh, and there's a brutal DDT. And there's another brutal DDT right there on the Fallout logo. Kicking the leg out from under Big Venom. Gets him up and throws him down. The strength and power of the flying G-Man himself. Just taking it to Big Venom. Going blow for blow to him. I haven't even seen Big Kev do this. Unable to really secure a full Nelson. Venom able to power out with those big arms of his. Now Venom gets the upper hand and throws Gillian right into the corner. Oh, and again, just choking him out with that big knee. Big Venom must feel embarrassed. He is going at Gillian like there's no tomorrow. G-Man able to counter, but ends up running into a fist. Oh, and there's a huge uppercut. Nearly took his jaw right off. But the veteran, G-Man, the ring veteran, taking it to Venom. And again, thrown into that corner. And just stomped down. And again, the knee right to the throat. Just taking it to G-Man. Gillian able to recover just a little bit. Trips up Venom. And a big back body drop. Rolls him over, tries to get him in a submission-like hold. Venom able to quickly get out of that, though. Venom says it's over. Look at that. He's just calling for it. Going up. And there's a Venom injector. Gotta be over. 1, 2, 3. No! Right at the very last second, Gillian able to kick out right at a nanosecond of 3. Big explosion right out of the corner. Lifts him up. And there's the Sapphire Dream. 1, 2, 3. No! Venom able to kick out right at the last second as well. I thought Gillian had that as well. Ref's hand hit the mat, but the arm came up just a nanosecond before the ref's hand hit. Gillian gonna fly, hits an elbow drop right on the back of the leg, but it's not enough. Big arm toss there. Venom is now just going right at the challenger, going right at the opponent that he has to beat. Beautiful single arm DDT. G-Man thinking about flying, going high. And a beautiful elbow drop. Beautiful hip toss there. Slams the big arm down. G-Man gonna fly again. And he hits a big elbow drop. The G-Man can do it. Big gut there. Oh, but there's an elbow to the back. The G-Man can still pull this off, though. Oh, big hip toss. Elbow drop. And there's a huge spear out of nowhere. Rolling out of the way. Lifts him up. And there's a Venom injector, a second Venom injector right in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And this time, Gillian is unable to kick out of that second Venom injector. Venom keeping the roll going. He's 3 for 3 in this little match. It's going to be up to Maverick next week to try to beat Spider-Man in a faster time than Blue Thunder. Otherwise, Thunder and Lightning will be going to the Clash, and these other two teams won't be going anywhere. That was just a well-fought match between Venom and the G-Man. Both thought they had it. Both had the arms down at the last second. That was just a good match overall. And of course, it's main event time here in T.C.W. Sunday Night Fallout main event. Zero, of course, coming out. He had to find himself 2 tag team partners for this 6-man elimination tag team match. And if he wins, he gets a one-on-one shot next week to try to take out the fake Tyler. And of course, if he wins that next week, he will of course get a shot at the World Champion at Clash of Champions. But he had to go and find partners, and word from the back was he could not find anyone, and management had to step in. Well, not that he couldn't find anybody, he didn't want to find anybody. He wanted to take out Cobra all by himself, but management stepped in and got him 2 partners for here tonight. Management did not want the odds to be stacked against Zero, because everything is relying on this man to try to take out Cobra at the Clash of Champions. So we are just going to be awaiting his tag team partners here tonight. Well, this is a strange pairing right here. A dark clown coming out. The leader himself, I'll eat you, don't sleep. I guess it makes sense. TK Kelly has no love for Cobra Command, and he desperately wants to get his hands on that fake Tyler. You can bet he is going to do whatever it takes to get his hands on that fake Tyler and just bring him down. But he has also been having issues lately the last couple of weeks with the Mud Dragon, Matthew Campbell, who also has the same agenda. Well, this is an interesting turn of events as well. We speak of the Mud Dragon, and here he comes, the leader of the Green Lantern Corps. Also has his issues with Cobra Command. Also wants to get his hands on the fake Tyler for costing him a shot at the World Heavyweight title. But I wonder, how is the relationship between him and T.K. Kelly going to affect this match for Zero? Considering the fact they have not been getting along the last couple of weeks, so much so last week, Mud Dragon took a fist and punched TK right in the face after TK was butting him down. You can bet this is going to be all sorts of just interesting here tonight, folks. And of course, leading the Cobra Command team, this man right here, it says Tyler Kelly, but I guarantee that is not his name. He is not Tyler Kelly. He is nothing but a fake. It's been proven. I can barely hear myself talking. All the booing that this man is getting, it is just so insane. The Tacoma crowd, I don't even know how this man is talking on a cell phone. I can barely hear myself. All of these boos. Maybe he has a noise filter situation. I don't know. But the captain of this team in this tag turmoil match will be trying his best to take out this ragtag team that has been assembled by T.C.W. authority to take on Cobra here tonight. And of course, more boos. Cobra Elite making their way to ringside. Former tag team champions Hoodie Ninja and of course Hollywood Caveman Ugg himself, the Cave Dude. The first two members of Cobra Command, other than Cobra Commander himself. These two joining that fake Tyler to fight against the forces that want to destroy Cobra. And here we go, tag turmoil match underway. Rules are simple. Elimination your man by pinning or submit. You can be counted out and there can be disqualifications. The first team to eliminate the other team wins the match. And of course, Zero taking on the man that has claimed his name. Beautiful reversal there. It's going to be interesting to see how the Mud Dragon and TK Kelly can somehow team up. Beautiful fish drop. If they can somehow team up together, put aside the differences, and help Zero just defeat this team. When you know both men are just dying to get in there with that fake Tyler and give them a piece of his mind. The crazy antics of Zero. Tags in the Mud Dragon and in comes Hoodie Ninja. Luthez press. We could iconically see a 3-on-1 situation here if the Mud Dragon and TK don't get along. I don't know what upper management was thinking. Another Luthez press, taking it to the Hoodie Ninja. Throwing him into the ropes and just dragging him down. That nice little knee drag. Throws him into the corner, telling him to suck it, and goes right into the shoulder thrust. Beautiful 360 clothesline. Unable to get the full effect of it, though. Double team maneuver coming up. Nice double team maneuver from Zero and the Mud Dragon. Zero back in. And, of course, Hoodie Ninja taking it to Zero like only Hoodie Ninja can. And there's a unique maneuver from the crazy man known as Zero. Lifts him up. And a beautiful cutter there. Tries to get him in Cobra Corner, but unfortunately, Zero knows his ring placement. Going up top. And a big, big flying headbutt. And here comes T.K. Kelly. Taking it to the clone of his twin brother. Off the ropes, thinking ball and elbow drop. Ball and elbow drop. Tried to hit that super kick, unable to do so. Hollywood Ugg in the match for the first time. TK making fun of him, not really a wise decision in this case. Thinking cutter, and he hits it. Still making fun of him. TK not known for being a nice guy. Got to be careful there on the outside. TK trying to go right on after the fake Tyler hits him. Cheap shots him in. And there's a spear for Ugg. The ring presence, the ring sense. Throws Hollywood Ugg into the corner. And a surprising work of teamwork there from TK. Lutha's press from the Mud Dragon onto his ancestor, Hollywood Ugg. Ugg, a way distant relative of the Mud Dragon family line. The Campbell line pulled out from the Stone Age. And a beautiful leg drop there. And you can just hear the whistles. The Tacoma girls love the Mud Dragon. And another Lutha's press. And now just in enemy territory. Lifting him up. Off the ropes. Oh. Just taking him down with that huge double team like maneuver. Mud Dragon going for the cover. 1, 2. But no. The fake Tyler somehow kicks out. Lutha's press once again. More head trauma. Dropping an elbow right across the face. And another Lutha's press. He's just going at it. And of course, why shouldn't he? That man cost him a world title shot. 1, but no. Only a 1 count. Ref out of position there. That could have been at least a 2 or a 3. Just throws and lifts the fake Tyler. TK wants to get his hands on him. 1, 2, but no, another 2 count. Lifting him up. Big suplex. Zero taking out Hoodie Ninja there. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. The fake Tyler just constantly kicking out. Going for it again. 1, but no, Hoodie Ninja breaking it up. The Mud Dragon is just desperately trying to take out TK. He's going to go for it. Wing Karibo. That has got to be it right there. 1, 2, 3. No, maybe not. Only a 2 count. Kicked out at the last second. Gonna try one more time. 1, 2. No. Hoodie Ninja there just trying. And of course, Mud Dragon accidentally going after Zero. The chaos in the ring. All those people in the ring. Fake Tyler needs to make a tag if he wants to survive at this point. And he has been busted wide open. 1, 2. Hoodie Ninja and Ugg both save the Fake Tyler. Another Luthas press. Hitting the part where he just made bloody. Going up top, thinking leg drop. Hits a leg drop. It's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. And this time, the Mud Dragon eliminating the Fake Tyler, getting a little sense of redemption. And you can bet. Oh, and he takes out TK. This is not good. Mud Dragon causing a little bit of tension between the team, probably for what happened last week as well. Double team maneuver here. Zero thinking high risk maneuver. Going for that flying headbutt and he hits it. Tags in TK. The damage, Zero taking damage to himself. Hoodie Ninja just taking an absolute beating perhaps. No, there's a huge spear. Hoodie Ninja thought he was going to tag out. Right now, it's the Cobra Elite versus this team. Oh! And there's a brilliant counter by the Hoodie Ninja. And a beautiful backbreaker going for the pin here. Ref out of position. That could have been a 3 right there, ref. What are you doing? TK wasting valuable time. He could have just... Oh, and there's a big knockout blow. There it is. 1, 2. But no. Ugg saving it for his team. Big move from Zero to Ugg. And of course the Mud Dragon hitting a beautiful suplex right there on the Hoodie Ninja. TK wasting more time again, it looks like. Throws Hoodie Ninja into his own corner. Tries the splash again, unable to get it. Misses on the Inseguri. Crescent kick doesn't make any damage, and there's the backbreaker again. And a big knockout blow from TK once again. Wasting even more time, it looks like. Or he just wants to do more damage. And there's a brilliant move there. Leaping off the ropes. Oh, and there's the Inseguri. Nice little flying shadow kick there. Going off the top rope. Frog splash. And he hits a moonlight drive. And again, throwing him into the Cobra corner. Unlike TK to give his opponent a chance, it looks like. making fun of him yet again. Here comes Hollywood Ugg, and he's met by Muda Mist and Air Clown. Dodges going for the neck breaker, looking to tag out. Mud Dragon's right there. Mud Dragon with the tag. Wait a second. No DDT on the Mud Dragon. Crowd not happy with this. He's dragging Hollywood Ugg, and he's telling the ref to make the count. 1, 2, 3. And the Mud Dragon's been eliminated. TK's walking out on the match. Mud Dragon eliminated. TK's walked out of the match. That leaves just Zero in a 2-on-1 handicap position. Muda Miz super kick. Zero's gonna have to try his best here. 1, 2, 3, and now it's just 1-on-1. He's gonna have to contend with the Hoodie Ninja, and there's a brilliant submission move. I still can't believe that TK left his team high and dry. TK has been considered counted out. And there's a beautiful carbon footprint. We get a look, of course, at Hollywood Ugg making his way out. Watch out, Zero. And there's a cutter for his trouble. TK taking it personal. Just beating down the Mud Dragon, delivering that skull-shattering DDT. Eliminating him personally. And there's a big splash in the corner, that demented splash. Off the ropes. Missed the bicycle kick. Misses the bicycle kick again. We keep hoping maybe TK will come to his senses and come back into the ring. And there's a bicycle kick. He didn't miss it that time. The carbon footprint. Hitting the big move there. Big splash in the corner. Hoodie Ninja trying to stay out of that corner. Knows that big butt bump could be coming, and there's a huge carbon footprint. Muda missed right in the eyes, and there's a super kick. The Zero Cool effectively used once again, and of course, Hoodie Ninja utilizing that Cobra technology to phase out of the ring. Big power slam there. Zero trying to utilize the bump and Hoodie Ninja just not letting it happen. Big drop kick going off the ropes. And there's a huge clothesline. And there's a super kick of his own. That crescent kick. Crescent kick stopping a bicycle kick, it looked like. And there's some head trauma for Zero. Thinking maybe ball and elbow from the Cobra side. Wait, Cobra going up instead. And hits a big elbow drop. huge suplex. Bounces him off the ropes, and he telegraphed that move. Throws Hoodie Ninja off the ropes, and there's that unique arm drag. Gets him in the corner again. But no, Hoodie Ninja able to fend off those attacks. There it is, Muda missed again. Super kick. And again, Hoodie Ninja wisely rolling out of the ring. And just beating on that scarred face of Zero. Throws him into the ropes. Zero dodges. And there's a bicycle kick. Thrown off the ropes again. And there's an arm drag. So many mistakes in this match by Zero. So many mistakes in this match by Hoodie Ninja. He's going up thinking Ninja Cutter. And he hits it. That's the Ninja Cutter in the center of the ring. This has to be over. 1, 2, but no. Almost over a 2 count. Zero going up top. Flying headbutt right into the sternum. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Zero wins this match all by himself. Zero's done it. He's won the tag team match. Next week, he is getting the fake Tyler. And if he can beat the fake Tyler, he gets the world champ at Clash of Champions. I cannot believe this. After TK brutally betrayed the team, taking out Mud Dragon and letting get the pin. I thought that was going to be it.